Now it's my turn to tell my story. Since I was a little girl, I had always wanted to be a teacher. I loved the thought of spreading knowledge to others and seeing children grow. But once ISIS arrived and my city began to collapse, I slowly lost all the children. When the conflict started in my country, I did not know how it would develop. I tried my best to maintain a sense of normality and continue with my teaching. My husband was a journalist who filmed interviews with people across Syria, and he also tried to continue with his work. Many of our community, our neighbors, resisted succumbing to ISIS, and those that didn't were taken away. But there were those amongst our friends who joined ISIS. They tried to convince us there was the right path, but my husband and I refused to betray our land and religion. My husband was instructed to film the ISIS operations taking place in a camp near our city. He reluctantly agreed, but hoped that he would capture their wrongdoings and let the world know we needed their help. With time, my husband realized that atrocities committed by ISIS were far worse than he had ever imagined. ISIS instructed him to film what they wanted the world to see, a land which had been liberated and was happy. But this was far from the truth. Unfortunately, he was left trapped and could not leave without their permission. And then ISIS stormed into my classroom and confronted me. They instructed me that I would no longer teach the old curriculum, but would have to teach their violent beliefs to my children. Despite their threats to kill me, I tried my best to continue with my profession. I refused to teach their evil ideologies to my children. However, ISIS did not spare the school. They destroyed my class and the children were dispersed. I knew that eventually they would be coming for me. My husband managed to escape from the camp and told me we had to leave our home straight away. He knew ISIS fighters would be coming for us, and we had very little time. I was distraught at the thought of leaving my country, my home, and the children behind. But I had no choice. We knew that leaving our home would not be easy, and ISIS were angry at our actions. They chased us as we tried to escape and shot at us. As we approached the border, the ISIS fighters turned away. We were very lucky to escape without being captured. Life as a refugee was very tough to start with, but I have regained my freedom. I have started teaching the children in camps while my husband films our stories to share with people. I often think of my poor children and what their fate was at the hands of humans who had killed humanity.